What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is just kicked off. It's the Baltimore Ravens kicking off to the Cincinnati Bengals to start this off, and it's Joe Burrow running onto the field for the first time today. Whew, let's get this situation started over here. Let's do the end game. Let's go ahead and change this up. What is up, everybody? All right, Joe Burrow's going to start this one in the shotgun. Three receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon with a nice carry to get this thing started. 7 yards on the carry. I got that going. Chat going here. Pop out chat. All right. 2nd and 4 right now for the Bengals. It's more like 2nd and 3. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. A quick throw to the flat for Joe Mixon. And Joe Mixon will get hit hard there by Marlon Humphrey. Looks like he's just short of the first down marker. 3rd and inches coming up for Cincinnati. Let's get this poll a brewing. Who do you got? Do you have the Bengals or do you have the Ravens with no Lamar? Let's take a look. What you guys have to say about that. All right, here we go. 3rd and inches. Bengals have the ball. In the shotgun is Joe Burrow. T. Higgins in motion from right to left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Samaje Perine, and Perine will get the first down. 3rd and inches. Move the chains for the Bengals. Bengals say who dey? That's right. I got the Bengals today. So I'm 2-2 in the playoffs. I had the Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings. They both lost. Close games. But I did have that, and I had the Niners and the Bills as well. Today I have the Bengals, trying to go 3-2 on the playoffs. Under center here. Takes the snap. Play action, looking to throw. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Mixon. Turns up the sideline and pushed out of bounds after another gain of 6 on the play. There we go. Tim, your chat isn't displaying in your video. Oh, yes. Thank you for calling me out. Appreciate it. Make sure I get that fixed. Boom. All right, there you go. Thanks for reminding me. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. 12:45 to go here in the first quarter. Burrow in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Nice pickup. But no, Patrick Queen still gets pressure. Burrow escapes, and now he finally goes down. Loses 3 yards on the play. Joe Mixon looked like he was about to pick up the blitz well, but Patrick Queen ran right through him to get into the lap of Joe Burrow. Pierre Paul and somebody else in there on the sack. Didn't quite see who it was, but Patrick Queen got the initial pressure. Oh, Joe Mixon was in good positioning, but man. Washington and Pierre Paul meeting him there right in the middle. 3rd and 6. 3 receivers to the left. Jamar Chase to the right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw over the middle, and it will be caught by Tyler Boyd across midfield. Here come the Bengals on the opening drive. Skimming the Live got the Bengals. Me too. Me too. I love Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd, man. If we can get our hands on him, I'm in. Is he a free agent this year? I would totally go after Boyd. We have 10 viewers in the chat. Appreciate you. And already 5 likes. Thank you. Remember to hit that like button as you come in. For my regulars. 3 receivers to the left. Up to the 49-yard line of the Ravens. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Jamar Chase for a gain of 5 yards up to the 44. Joe Burrow looked like he was actually meant to hand that off, but a good little RPO there. Seeing that Jamar Chase was left wide open, hit him up. Who you got tomorrow, Cowboys or Bucks? I got the Bucks. Mostly because I had the Bucks versus Bills in the Super Bowl prior to the season, so I'm just going to stick with that while it's still alive. Figured I may as well. 2nd and 5 here. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Mixon. Mixon with a huge hole up the gut. Gains about 14, 15 yards on that one. And this Bengals opening drive looking very masterfully done by Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow. Here he comes. He takes it. Beautiful. He blocked there by Hayden Hurst. Just meets the D tackle right there, seals him off, and leaves that huge hole. I love that blocking system there. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, avoids the rush. Now he's running to his left side. He's going to keep it himself, and Queen doesn't let him get very many yards. Queen, former first-round pick out of LSU. That is a fast linebacker. Oh, some pushing and shoving after the play. 2nd and 9. And he does get contact with Joe Burrow before he reaches the out of bounds, so good no call there. But Patrick Queen doing a great job to make sure he goes all the way out of bounds. Honestly, there's nothing else he could have done there. Good no call, good defense. Because Joe Burrow, a lot of times we see that play where the quarterback just gets loose, but Patrick Queen has the speed to meet him. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the left side. Has his man is T. Higgins for the first down. Gains about 10, 11 yards. Move the chains for the Bengals. Joe Burrow starting off this game hot as a firecracker. 5 for 5, 36 yards to start on this opening drive. And this is T. Higgins on Marlon Humphrey, one of the better corners in the league. Great quick stop, creating a little bit of separation. That's all he needed for Joe Burrow to hit him. Joe Sicey's going to make the Ravens pay. I love that dude, man. 1st and 10, up to the 21-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. We got a kill call. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, going deep, and Higgins! Oh, he cannot make the grab. Incomplete. Dang, that poor guy from the commercial before the stream started. He wanted his car washed, but his power level was only 5. Oh, you're talking about like that video game? Yeah, you didn't see that? Come on. Come on, Collinsworth. You didn't see the ball come flying out? Blind as a bat. I like Collinsworth. Collinsworth's actually one of my favorites. Which QB controls the future of the NFL? Patty Mahomes and Joe Burrow. It's those two. Josh Allen and Herbert are the second tier, in my opinion. 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap, drops back to pass, quick throw over to the right side, and incomplete, looking for Hayden Hurst. Clark right there to hit him, even if he caught it anyway. Out of the first overall QB picks from the last 5 years, I'm fully confident that Burrow can lead the team to a Super Bowl. Yeah. I like Trevor Lawrence, though, too. But I still have him a tier below everybody else right now. But it's Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow are 1 and 2, or 1A and 1B. Then it's Herbert and Allen. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Burrow takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, throwing it to the right side, and way over the head. Incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th and 10. Good job there by the Ravens defense to stall them in their tracks. The Bengals will have to settle for a field goal attempt here coming from McPherson. The best QB in the NFC, because they don't have to play against any Mahomes and Allen and Burrow. Yeah. And I like Hurts, too. Hurts, Tua, and Lawrence could be all on like the same tier, I think, for the next generation of young quarterbacks. I think they're all pretty darn good, but not quite on the other levels yet. Here's McPherson from the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Of course, Lamar Jackson's also. I put Lamar Jackson in that second tier with Josh Allen and Justin Herbert. If you had to say which young QB star flames out first, Which star young QB flames out first? I guess out of the, 8 quarterbacks I just named, Lamar Jackson didn't even travel with the team. Well, yeah. I think he's making a statement here. He's making a... Because Lamar Jackson's never been afraid to do this kind of stuff. He bets on himself, and he... You know what? I strained my knee right before. I ain't going to make that worse, and we're going to get healthy, and we're going to get paid this offseason. I'm not surprised that he's doing this at all, but yeah. What QBs will be better? Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Big Ben, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, or Lamar Jackson? That's a good question. It's a great question. Give me the second tier, because I think by the end of it, Patrick Mahomes should have a better, or I don't know about better, but enough of a career and just have unbelievable talent to be in this conversation with Brady. And then I would take Joe Burrow over Breeze or Rodgers. Obviously not yet. He's got more to prove. And then Josh Allen, you can put in that conversation with Rodgers probably. And then Lamar Jackson is better than Big Ben in the long run, I think. But yeah. Tim, going to Street Scores, Rico is reporting that the sale, according to JP Finley, is coming very soon. Really? Now Allen is Big Ben. Well, Big Ben is clearly number 4. I don't know if Josh Allen's number 4. You think Josh Allen's number 4 on that list? Maybe, actually, looking at it. So yeah, Josh Allen, Big Ben, Joe Burrow, Drew Brees, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, and then Tom Brady and Lamar Jackson are obviously complete polar opposites, but I guess that would be like, at least the other 3, I guess, are somewhat comparable. Actually, no, you could say Joe Burrow and Tom Brady, but there is no Lamar Jackson on that list, huh? If you remember, Ben was pretty mobile in his first years. Oh, yeah. Well, mobile is not the right word, but he was hard to bring down. The new gen might get more Super Bowls. Well, no. Now we have Tom Brady in the conversation. 7 Super Bowls by himself, and then Big Ben had 2. Drew Brees and Rodgers each had 1 apiece. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Super Bowls already, plus the 7. That's 11 Super Bowls and 4 players. I don't know if Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, and Jackson will end up with 11. That's insane. He was trucking folks. I don't know if he was mobile. He was definitely hard to bring down. I'll give you that. Snyder paying $750 million and $7 billion is a big return. Yep. It's a huge return. Here goes McPherson to kick it away, and there's the kick. So the Bengals are up 3-0 here with 8:22 to go in the first quarter. Takes the catch at the goal line, and Justice Hill, zigzagging around a little bit and going to get tackled at about the 28-yard line. Looked a little shifty out there. So here comes the offense, and it's Tyler Huntley to start the game for the Ravens. I like Tyler Huntley, dude. I like Huntley, but he's not Lamar Jackson. Big Ben was definitely mobile. You consider him mobile? I don't know. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right. 29-yard line is actually where he got to. In the pistol is Huntley. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is J.K. Dobbins. And J.K. Dobbins with a nice hole. Getting a gain of about 10. It'll be a fresh set of downs. You know what's hilarious? When I saw that 27, I almost said Ray Rice. There's a reason they call Big Ben Big Ben. Yeah, because he was hard as heck to bring down. Like in the pocket, like it was almost impossible to sack him. He was huge. Next owner should not interfere with the decisions like Snyder. We'll see. Here we go. Under center at the 39-yard line. 7:49 to go here in the first quarter. Pistol formation, takes the snap, handoff up the middle here. J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins will dive ahead for a gain of about 3. You can see the vid I posted in the Discord of Ben rushing. All right, that's fine. Not as mobile as Lamar, but he would take off running at times and pick up big yards. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, I think he's more mobile than Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, but I don't know. We'll see. Quick snap. Play action. Huntley making a guy dance, and he gets it too. Holy crap, it's tipped up in the air, but caught anyway by Oliver. Oliver dropped the initial catch, but he maintains concentration, and he hauls it in. What a grab here by Oliver. And he's in bounds. Beautifully done by Oliver. 1st and 10. Seven minutes to go in the first quarter. Pistol formation. Takes the snap, pumping it. Now he's going to hand it off. And it'll be caught. Excuse me, not caught. Ran up the middle, diving forward is J.K. Dobbins for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. My family is good friends with Joe Burrow's family, so obviously I'm rooting for the Bengals. Is that true? That's awesome. Good for you. Yes, he was skinned alive. Yes, he was. What does that mean? We got to watch either the Giants or Eagles in the NFC Championship? Yep. One of those will be in. All right. Huntley in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Hill in motion, takes the snap. Huntley looking, scanning, throwing it to the right side, and it's intercepted! Going the other way is number 59. He's got a block. Oh, he gets tripped up anyway. Lindenbaum gets the sack, and it is an interception from Huntley, and this could go south relatively quickly. It is, who is that? Gaither. Gaither coming up with the big interception. Good old Davis Gaither. And it will be a turnover. Yikes. Hey, Tim, have you heard about Dan Sanders' news yet? I heard that it could be happening soon, the sell being happening real quick. My family is good friends with Joe Burrow's family, so obviously I'm rooting for the Bengals, yeah. Pick City, that's right, channel. What up, Roger? Big Ben was mobile at some times, but he was often out of shape, too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever really, when I think back on Big Ben, I don't really think of him as a mobile quarterback. I think of him more as a guy that had great escapability because he was, impossible to bring down. And then he would, buy time in the pocket over and over again and then just staying on his feet and then using that strong arm to get people the ball, namely Hines Ward, right? In the early days. There's no way I'm this lucky. We'll see. He played for 1,000,000 years. Like his first 5 years, the man can move. After that, not so much. Okay. I remember him having good pocket mobility, but not necessarily gashing you with his legs. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel about him. But, I mean, I can look at this real quick. I don't want to show it because I could get dinged or something. But I will look. I gotta watch Kikosio's thing too. Excuse me. If Kikosio's in the chat, I may do that at halftime. See what Kikosio's up to. Maybe, I don't know. Where did you put it? Vids? Videos, there it is. Lamar who? Alright, here we go. Alright, you guys are going to just have to trust my judgment here. If I or some of you in the chat are correct about Ben's mobility. Alright, here we go. Big Ben. Steps up into the pocket. He's running up the... He is slow as dirt. But he does... Hey! So whoever was trying to tackle him is even slower. Good for him. Who in the world was that? Number 21. What a horrible angle by number 21. He just didn't expect that any speed from Ben, I guess. All right, let's see. Great first run by Ben. He's running to his left. He looks dog crap slow. Dog crap slow. 3 receivers to the right. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back, looking, throwing it over the middle. It'll be caught by Hayden Hurst, and Hurst will get a gain of about 12. The Bengals played against the Ravens at home last week, and they're playing against them at home again, so you know what that means, yep. Yeah, he was slow as crap, but but wasn't immobile and wasn't mobile. I don't know. I mean, he's making some nice runs. His first 2 runs that I just saw with, I mean, are very nice. It's just he does not look good doing it. If it is fat bin or skinny bin, I don't know. So far, the first 2 plays, you tell me. Takes the snap, pitch play to Joe Mixon, and Mixon will get tackled for a loss of 1. Because Big Ben was always big. He was never skinny Ben. There was never a skinny Ben. All right. So loss of a yard here for Joe Mixon. So 2nd 11 coming up for the Bengals. It means the first time a division rival have to play their back-to-back rival on their own. Is that true? That's wild. 3 receivers to the right. Joe Mixon, Burrow in the shotgun, takes a snap, quick throw over to Chase, and Chase does spin off a tackler and get a gain of 3. Roquan Smith making the tackle, but not much there. The guy was a tank. Absolutely. The guy was a tank. All right. So a 3rd down and about 8 coming up, maybe 7, depending on the spot. It's going to be 3rd and 7.5, it looks like, at the 45-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Burrow looking, stepping up, throwing it to the left side. Has his man, and it will be caught. Jamar Chase on Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey said it hit the ground. It kind of looked like it was an awkward. Did it hit the ground, actually? I need to up my HD quality here. Let's look. Nah, he caught it. It's definitely a catch. All right, Joe Burrow in the shotgun here with a fresh set of downs up to the Ravens' 33-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Avoids it. Oh, that should be a horse collar. Justin Houston gets the sack. Well done. No horse collar call. It looked like he had a handful of Joe Burrow in the back of that neck, but no call. Let's look at this. Did he not have his hand inside that? Inside it? Holy crap, how is that not a horse collar? And a face mask. What? You can horse collar a quarterback in the pocket? 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Throwing it to the left side. It'll be caught by T. Higgins. T. Higgins will turn it up and get a gain of about 8 or so. But wait a minute. What did you just... What? Wait a minute. So you can't do this to a quarterback in the pocket without a penalty for hitting a quarterback high. But you can grab him by his horse collar and drag him down as long as he's in the pocket. We are in some weird la-la land stuff. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Chase. And Chase on Peters will get the first down up to the 21-yard line. They're going to give him the 20. And it's 1st and 10. Ooh, Jamar Chase taunting a little bit. Ooh, no flag for taunting? Ooh, he just did this to both... to Peters right in his face with the ref in between them. And no flag called. Interesting. All right, they're letting these boys play. According to Tirico, you're allowed to horse collar a quarterback in the pocket. Okay. 3 receivers to the left. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle here for Mixon. Mixon tries to get through the line. Not much. He will get tackled by Peters. Ooh, Peters. Ooh, there's a flag going up, and it might be against Joe Mixon. I'm not sure, because Peters was doing some fancy extracurriculars, but it looks like they're going to get this guy who react. Joe Mixon continuing to talk and clap his hands. Woof. Maybe he was doing it for the ref. He might have said, hey, buddy, look at these guns. Yeah. Makes no sense to me on that horse collar. Yeah, it makes no sense. But that's where we are in this world, I guess. All right. 52 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. The refs are discussing what the flag's going to be. I think it's going to be on sportsmanlike conduct. Sportsmanlike conduct. Taunting. Baltimore! Penalty's going to be reinforced, and there it is. Oh, yeah, he's talking smack. He's giving some gut punches. It looked like Marcus Pirius kind of gave Mixon a gut punch on the ground there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Little forearm shimmy to the gut. Joe Mixon was ticked. And he got up pissed. Bad connection tonight. Frustrating to watch. Back later. Oh, bad connection on my end? Is everybody having bad connection? Let me know. Takes a snap. Looking, stepping up. Avoiding the rush, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine, and Pirine pushed out of bounds. At around the 1 yard line, maybe 2, but there is a flag on the play. What's the flag? Lamar Jackson to Washington. Dibbin with a $1.99 super chat. Appreciate you. It is a holding penalty, by the way, on Jonah Williams. That'll move him back. $1.09. Appreciate you, Dibbin, with the super chat. Says Lamar Jackson to Washington. I don't know if the Ravens let him walk. I think that they... Oh, yeah, definitely holding. And, well, it was a sell job by Pierre-Paul as well. But he does get beat and kind of grab him. You guys look good to me. All good? Okay, good. So, sorry, Richard. Hopefully your connection fixes itself. Lamar Jackson to Washington. I just don't think so. I really don't. I think they're going to stick with Sam. Takes the snap. Hand out. No, play action. Throwing it over to the left side. It'll be caught by Jamar Chase. And diving ahead back inside the 10-yard line. Right around the 8 or 7 yard line. And it is 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Let's see if they try to run another play. Would be a good fit. I mean, I wouldn't hate it, except for the fact I just don't like that he doesn't seem to stay healthy. He does have missed a couple of games, it seems like, every year, and his play style, even though he does a good job of avoiding hits as much as possible, it's a little sketchy. I would rather stick with Sam, probably. No problem over here. Good, good, good. His salary would be a bad fit. That's true, too. His salary would be really high. Oh, I got this up the whole time. Oops. All right, let me go back to... Let me go back here to Big. Excuse me. Let's go back to Ben. He does beat Wentz 100%. There's not even a competition there. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. All right, here we go. I just can't stand my computer right now. Steps up. There goes Big Ben. Big Ben is not a mobile guy. No way are you considering him mobile, for real. He is not mobile. I mean, he definitely is not Peyton Manning slow or Tom Brady slow. But this guy, he's running... this is not mobile. Oh, if he was mobile, that one would have been no contest. Instead, he had to dive. Big Ben. Yep. In the pocket, he was a beast mobily. Yeah. I do not consider Big Ben mobile. He isn't as fast as it. He isn't fast. They are different. Technically, everybody's mobile then. Mike Vick or Cam Newton? Overall, I would take Mike Vick, but I think Cam Newton's height's better. Ooh, John Harbaugh taking a little fence there. But here we go. 2nd and goal for the Bengals. Ben Roethlisberger benched 400 pounds and power clean 350. That's an athlete right there. That's strong. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Chase, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they're doing some sort of fanciness here. What in the world is this? Oh, I want to watch the whole celebration. Come on. Let them show the whole celebration. I wanted to see what they were doing. Only thing I would pick Vegas. Oh, jeez. Can Big Ben beat the whale? Who's the whale? Should I know who the whale is? Watching you watch this is pretty funny, not gonna lie. There you go. Here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and McPherson misses the extra point. Shanks it right. Wow. Big Ben or Deshaun Watson? Are you talking about the rap sheets? Brandon Fraser movie? Ah, okay. Not familiar. Also, Big Ben was mobile in the pocket and was a beast at breaking sacks. 100%. I agree with that. He was impossible to bring down. Like, impossible to bring down. It's interesting. Like, yeah, well, what is it considering to be mobile or not? Got to make that. Yeah, the McPherson. We'll see if that comes back to hurt them, but we'll see. We shall see. Nine nothing Bengals on top. Huntley can't throw turnovers all day, that's for sure. You got to get some offense going. Brady isn't mobile or fast. Describe more what you mean by mobile then. What does it mean to be mobile? Like, describe what are we talking about here? Like being able to break tackles? Is that what you're describing with mobile? Payne was not mobile. Agility to get out of the pocket? Ability to get out of the pocket. Make a guy miss? Okay, so mobile would be a guy with a little shake. Brady can sometimes break 10 yards, not going to lie. Yeah, Peyton also was not mobile. Yeah, 100% they were not mobile. For sure. You don't have to be fast. Okay, so you're just being able to control your body in slight ways to make the slight adjustments to make somebody miss to not be able to tackle is a mobile guy. I mean, so it's almost like mobile means almost like elusive. Like if you're mobile, you're elusive, or if you're elusive, you're mobile. Took 89 seconds. Peyton's equal not mobile. So like elusive means mobile. Is what you're looking for. I can agree that Ben was elusive. I could definitely agree with that. Because he had like the slight movements. But I feel like a mobile is like more of like an encompassing of, doesn't need to be the fastest in the world, but has speed, has elusiveness, has the ability to break the tackle out of the pocket. I feel like it's a little bit more encompassing than just elusive. But I see what you're saying. I can understand more of what you're saying. That's fine. Yeah, Ben could get out of the pocket. He could outrun a D tackle in some DNs. I don't know if he was outrunning any DNs. He could outrun a D tackle, though. I can agree with that. Here we go. Single back formation here. Heavy set. Takes a snap, play action. Huntley rolling to his right, pumping, looking, throwing it underneath, and it'll be incomplete. Looking for Ricard underneath. I like Sam Howell. Isn't the fastest QB, but he is pretty elusive and can break tackles. Sam Howell, I don't know what his 40 was, but he's not slow by any stretch. I'm just curious. Ben Roethlisberger 40. What did he end up running here? I have no idea. Maybe he ran a freaking 4.8. I have no idea. He ran a 4.75. You know what? 4.75, I'd be okay with a little bit mobile. I'm saying he's mobile. 4.75 is actually not all that bad. Takes a snap, looking, throwing it to the left side. It'll be caught, and it will be Sammy Watkins catching it for the first down and moving the chains. That's fine. 4.75 is respectable. I'll take it. And then combining it with everything else. All right, that's fine. Like, Sam Howell has to be faster than Big Ben. Sam Howell 40? I have no idea what that is. Sam Howell 40. All right, Tyler Huntley in the pistol. What? In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to the left side, cutting it up the middle, and Edwards will get a gain of 5. Sam Howell did not run a 5.07. What, in freshman in high school? .40 he did not run a... What are you talking about? In high school, class of 19. Okay. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and Dobbs will run for a gain of about 4. Sam Howell ran a 5.07 in high school. Sun Valley High School. By the time he's in college, he was way faster than that. Did he not do a pro day or anything? Smart by Sam Howell, I guess, or what? I don't know. That's weird. He looks way faster than Big Ben. Takes the snap, handing it to Gus on 3rd and 1, and he will get to the outside and get the first. Gains all the way to midfield, the 50-yard line there, and it's a fresh set of downs for the Ravens. Buccaneers punter ran a 4.2 on 40. No, he didn't. These numbers are sus, man. Real sus. There's no way. Sam Howell was way faster than Big Ben. 40 is just straight line speed. Yeah. 1st and 10. 12:35 to go in the second quarter. Takes the snap. Huntley handing it off to the right side is J.K. Dobbs. Great blocking. He's got a huge hole. Tremendous blocking there by the Ravens offensive line, and he gets a gain of 14. Man, J.K. Dobbins, he had like 4 holes that he could have ran through there. That was beautiful. I don't think he participated in the 40. Yeah, he didn't. That 5.07 was in high school. Here we go. Huntley in the pistol. Fullback on his right. J.K. Dobbins, the running back behind him. Takes the snap. Pump fakes. Now hands it off to Dobbins. And Dobbins will run forward for a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Ravens. It's up to the 32-ish yard line. Maybe 36, actually. 37. Somewhere in there. 2nd and 9. Isaiah Likely. I'm glad he's having a decent time over here in Baltimore. My dad liked him, and I looked into him, and I liked him too. 2nd and 9. 2 receivers to each side. They're at the 36. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the right side. He has his man. It's going to be caught by number 10, Robinson, making the grab, and it'll be 3rd and 1 again for the Ravens. You should read his comment report, Tim. It's pretty funny. Who? Big Ben's? Third and 1. They compare Howell to Chase Daniel. Nice. 3rd and 1. Huntley in the shotgun. Two receivers to each side, takes the snap, handoff to Mark Andrews, and Andrews will get stuffed. It's going to be 4th and inches. What in the world was that play call by Greg Roman running it with Mark Andrews? He's a half-yard short. What are you going to do now on 4th and inches? You're in field goal range, but I don't think they settle for that here. I think they go for it again. They compared Howell to Baker Mayfield in the draft. Some people did, yeah. I don't hate that comparison. Strong arm, stocky build, but Sam Howell's more mobile. All right, they're going for it. 4th and 1 here. A little bit closer to a full yard, actually, based on that spot. And Harbaugh is going to have to call a timeout. There was only 2 seconds on the play clock. Took too long to decide. So they will use their first timeout with 9:53 to go here in the second quarter to decide what play they're going to call. They got to go for it. We'll see. I'd kick the 3 points. I would probably go for it. 4th and inches. You should be able to get inches, man. Howell is taller than Mayfield? Nah. Mayfield's taller. Sam is a right-handed Mark Brunell with speed. It's an interesting comparison. Here we go. 4th and 1. Can the Bengals get the stand, or will this drive for the Ravens continue? They have a super heavy formation here. Huntley in the shotgun. Gus Edwards, the running back. Takes the snap. Handoff. No, Huntley keeps it. And Huntley looks like he got it. I believe he did. The refs are saying yes, he did. So that'll be a fresh set of downs here for the Ravens. So they play actioned it to Edwards, and he ended up becoming the lead blocker for Huntley. And then you're able to get the yard. There you go. Good run by Huntley. He definitely got there. I think Howell has already thrown more passes than Chase Daniel has. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Dobbins is going to dive ahead for only a gain of 1. Carter coming up and making the tackle for the Bengals. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. So Bengals up 9-0 here. Ravens trying to get on the board. They are in field goal range. I mean, pretty much as soon as they get on the field, they're in field goal range for Justin Tucker, if we're being honest. But they're in real field goal range. 2nd and 9. Huntley under center. Offset I formation to the left, takes the snap. Play action. Steps up, avoids the rush. Now he's going to flick it to Andrews and gets the ball, and he catches it to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10, Baltimore. 8.5 to go here in the second quarter. We got 51 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button. We already got 32 likes. You guys are on it. Well done, ladies and gents. Appreciate you. That's going to went from 33-0, come back to the Kirk chain thing. Yep. In the shotgun, puts Ricard in motion, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right. Looking, scanning, and he's going to have to just run it himself, and he gets tackled after a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 up to the 9-yard line. How long was Fitzpatrick? Mark Brunell or Alex Smith for OC? Yeah, he's not coming back for OC as Alex Smith. That's funny. They got Fritz. Who's Fritz? What are we talking about Fritz anyway? Fitz Magic for OC. Tim's the greatest sports commentator. Thanks, Sancheezy. 2nd and 7. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Dobbins. Dobbins will only get another gain of 2. So now it will be a 3rd and 6 from the 7 for the Ravens. Let's see what they have in the tank here. John Harbaugh versus Zach Taylor. John Harbaugh, obviously been Ravens coach for quite some time now. What has he been there? 12 years or something? 13 years? Zach Taylor into his third season. Well, completed his third season. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, steps up, avoids the rush, now goes to his left side. He's going to keep it and looking, and he's going to not get back to the line of scrimmage. There is a flag in the secondary, though. Probably a holding on the... No, it's a face mask on the defense, and that'll be an automatic first down. Half a distance to the goal, and that will move fresh set of downs. Tim's a go. Thanks, man. 34 years? Who's 34 years? Is Zach Taylor 34 years old? I know he's young. Ooh, Hill. Just getting a handful of face mask. Ooh, gosh. On Isaiah Likely. And he, basically tackled him. That was horrible. I like Isaiah Likely, dude. He's got a wiggle to him. He's a nice tight end to have. Jim Harbaugh been the Ravens for 34 years. That's not true. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Huntley puts Ricard in motion, takes the snap, handing it off to Gus, and Gus will only get back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 2nd and goal now. With 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 2nd and goal from about the 4. Carter making another tackle here. Read option. It's interesting not to block him. Okay. Huntley should have kept it then. 2nd and goal. Takes the snap. Little read option here, or option rather. A true option rush. And Huntley gets tackled after only 1.5 yards, so he's up to about the 2-yard line. Okay, in videos and something showing folks who Fritz is 3 times 4 years. Yeah, that makes sense. So he's up to around the 2-yard line here. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2 for the Ravens. They hurry up to the line. Huntley, empty backfield set. J.K. Dobbins motions into the backfield now, though. Huntley changing the play, touching his shoulder pads. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Dobbins, and he reaches for the end zone, and it's a touchdown! Bailey can't believe it, but I think he did get there, and the Ravens are on the board. Holy smokes. J.K. Dobbins, does he actually get this? He does. J.K. Dobbins able to reach, and he gets into the end zone. I think he's in. Holy crap, what a play. It's 4:53 to go in the second quarter. I think this is going to get confirmed, and Tucker will come on for an extra point. What a reach for Dobbins. That is in. This is a touchdown. What a play by J.K. Dobbins. He is fully extended with his left hand out to get in there. Wow. Tim, your knowledge of sports and humor make the show fun to watch, unlike those who try to drag us down because of Russ. Thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words. It's something to show folks who Fritz is. All right, here comes Justin Tucker. The extra point is coming. And we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 9-7 now with the Bengals on top. They've killed Fritz. What is this? I'm so annoyed. I need a new computer so bad. There's literally zero reason. I don't know what this... I'm sorry, dude. I'm so annoyed by my computer these days. I don't know why. I have plenty of everything in this computer. It's so annoying that I can't watch some videos. Who knows why? Who knows? All I know is I want to get a new computer soon. Have a little coffee cake for dessert. All right. So, we have Joe Burrow, 12 for 15, 105 yards and a touchdown. He's about to get the ball back. Huntley now has a touchdown, 5 for 7, 43 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Ravens running the ball decently here. 15 carries for 54 yards. Not great, but they did well enough on that drive to keep it alive. And here we are. I can't believe the score is this low. You mean this high? What up, Redskins fan? My dad and I are arguing about the Ravens TV. He thinks his knee was down before the ball touches the goal line. I pause it at the moment his knee hits and the ball is over the goal line, and he still denies it. Some people can't be helped, I guess. All right. It's going to be returned here by Williams. Williams with a nice... Oh, he gets tripped up. He still gets to about the 30-yard line, but he got tripped up before he can go any farther. I told him I'd get a ruler and a line up the goal line. Here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Handing it off up the middle here at the up to the 33-yard line. Man, I was really far behind all of a sudden. I'm fast forwarding it. Second and 7. 3 receivers to the left. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, throwing it to the left side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Chase Williams. Marcus Williams, the safety from New Orleans that they signed, makes a big play there to knock the ball down, and it's 3rd and 7 coming up for the Bengals. Tim, you can't eat that coffee cake without coffee or milk? Oh, I'm eating it. I'm doing it. Wait, Mike Tyson has a couple of Bengal Tigers? I think I actually knew that. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow takes the snap, drops back, steps up, looking, throwing it over the middle of the field. Has his man, T. Higgins, caught for a first down up to the 45-yard line of their own. Joe Burrow. He is so good. Joe Burrow's so good. He's so different than Patrick Mahomes. He's the true style quarterback that everybody's used to, but he takes a hit as he's throwing it. You know, the one for years. He is the Peyton Mannings, the Tom Brady's, the Drew Brees, everybody in the past. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, looking, steps up, throwing it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ooh, Jamar Chase could not bring it in. And he says, yo, my fault. I dropped that one for you. My bad, bro. Josh Harris is the front runner buying the team worth around $7 billion. Who's Josh Harris? I don't know who that is. Ravens defense too good to give up 20 before half. Yeah. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up. Ooh, he takes a hit. Oh my gosh, somehow he doesn't fumble that. Oweh coming up with the sack. How did he not fumble? He went to drop back to throw, like he put the ball back to fumble, and he got hit, and it looked like the ball got hit. I thought the ball was out for oh, he doesn't actually pull the trigger. Ah. If he would have continued that, that may have been a fumble. You have a computer? Well, I have a chat. That's why I have you here. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back to pass. Burrow avoids the rush, rolling to his left now, going to throw it underneath the Hurst. Hurst has room to run, but it's 3rd and 16, and he will... The ball came out, and I think the Ravens have it! I think that's Kyle Hamilton coming up with a huge hit on the tight end, and I think he has the football. I think it's Ravens football. The Ravens think that, and they do! The refs say the Ravens have it! What a hit by Kyle Hamilton, the rookie! Bang! Put his shoulder right on the football. Hurst couldn't find the football. He didn't know where it went, and Hamilton scooped it up. There's a clear recovery, and the Ravens have the football. Wow. Josh Harris, Commanders. Who's Josh Harris, Commanders? Josh Harris, Commanders. Will Devils Sixers owner Josh Harris will make an offer? Oh, the Devils/Sixers owner, Josh Harris. Okay, so he's the owner of 2 other teams. I want Bezos. Come on, Bezos, please. Please, Bezos. How old is my computer? I don't know. Maybe a year and a half. It's way too powerful to be skipping. I'm so annoyed. But I built it, and I probably did something wrong. I hate technology. Me and it fight like cats and dogs. I just need to buy a new computer, pre-built, and just let it ride. Because right now, whatever I did, it skips and whatnot. I mean, I have way more. I have an i9 processor, what is it? Radeon 5600 or something graphics card. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I don't know. My computer's more than capable of handling what I'm doing, and I don't know why it skips on YouTube videos all the time. It doesn't skip on YouTube TV, but on YouTube videos it skips. I don't know why. Jeff is out. Dang it. You might need a power supply? Maybe. I thought I had gotten a decent power supply, but maybe. I don't know. I just need to buy a pre-built computer, one that's not freaking... I need to buy a pre-built computer with like everything upgraded except where I can switch the processor I have, because I spent like $500 on that. It's Josh Harris. Has already made a $6 billion bid. Jeff is out? Why do you say Jeff is out? I can't get anything I want. So annoyed. All right, here we go. At the 44-yard line, after the fumble, gives it to Gus. The bus Gus is going to get tackled by Wilson, but not until after a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Yeah, I feel that's Santiago. I might need him. I thought I bought a decent power supply, but whatever. I don't know. I don't understand it. 2nd and 4, up to the 38-yard line now. Huntley. 4 seconds before the 2-minute warning. 2, 1. And they will let it go to the 2-minute warning. He doesn't even try to get the ball off. And that is where we'll hold here for the 2-minute warning. And here we go. You have everything, a good wife and a great black lab and a reliable car. Yep. I'm really talking about with my team, but yeah, just can't get anything, man. My son built our PC, 10 terabytes gaming box. Love it. Nice. Micro Center in Virginia is good with upgrading or building custom computers. Micro Center in Virginia. Gotcha. I gotta look at something. I don't know. Or maybe just get, literally just get something that I can plug and play my current graphics card and my current processor, because I feel like those are more than good enough. I just need the motherboard, the power supply, the box that's a working box, and just having everything. Because right now, some of the buttons on the top don't even work because the motherboard is not exactly compatible with what the box or something. I don't know. Screw me, right? I'm gonna send you a computer. Well, that would be too nice. Even with the improvement on the O-line, Burrow's still getting hit. He is. That he is. He's gotten sacked 3 times here in the first half. Here we go. Yep. Because I remember I had trouble with this thing when I bought it. I bought a different motherboard and a processor, but the computer wouldn't turn on. So I had to go to my old motherboard. That's what it was. That's why something didn't work. Because for some reason, the motherboard that I had bought wasn't working with the processor. And it may have been because also this motherboard wasn't working with my new processor at first. But I had to basically, it finally figured out talking to my buddy that builds computers. He couldn't figure it out for a bit. Then we finally thought about it. I was like, maybe we had to upgrade my motherboard. So it was weird. Takes a snap, hand off to the left side, and Edwards will dive ahead for a gain of 5. And it will be the first down marker. Nice for the Ravens. Oh, Jonah Williams will be going to the locker room. Not good for Cincinnati. Oh, wow. He got absolutely annihilated by Houston. Ooh. Oh, I think he tore something in that left knee. His knees got bent up in an awkward position. Nobody rolled up on him. He just got torched by Justin. High snap. Tyler Huntley has to get it. He does. Now he's rolling to his right, and he will throw it downfield, and he completes it to Oliver for the first down and more. Up to the 15-yard line. What a play drawn up by Greg Roman. We're going to snap it 10 feet over Huntley's head. Huntley's going to track it down, roll to his right, and find Oliver for an open receiver and get the first down. Tyler Huntley bringing out his old Tony Romo impression. What a play. Holy crap. That was the longest completion of the night as well for the Ravens. They're up to the 14. 2 receivers to each side. Now one's in motion to the right. Fakes the jet sweep. Now setting up the screen the other way. Caught by Hill. Trying to follow his blocks. Does cut it back. Now he's going to get some extra yards, and he's going to get up to the 5. And it'll bring up 2nd and 1. Wow. Yeah, look for details. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so exactly. Update the BIOS. Exactly. Is there anything else issues besides YouTube's video skipping? Not really. It's really just YouTube that I have a problem with. Like everything else seems to work fine. There's another injured player on the field. Not sure. Oh, it's two Bengals players ran into each other. Eli Apple got roughed up by his own linebacker, so we have a commercial break coming. Underdog weekend, that's right. Check your firewall settings. It might be messing with YouTube. Maybe. I couldn't even begin to figure out that. I don't know. Me and computers, I stink at them. I do. NFL has been crazy. Bengals should be up 17-0. Yeah, it is. It has been crazy. Tim needs you, Abdullah. Abdullah did plenty. He did great yesterday. I appreciate him. Appreciate him big time. So I may have had to do that update to my original motherboard that I bought too at some point, but obviously I didn't. And then because I didn't realize it. And also there was no way for me to, because if you don't have a working processor, then you can't update the BIOS. Because I had to put in my old processor into the old motherboard to then download the BIOS update to then, I don't know, it was something weird. Because also, did I have to update the process? I don't remember. It was weird. You know, those crappy catch-22s are always fun. Yeah, exactly. I'm roadkill on the internet highway. I feel that, James. I feel that with my soul. It just runs me over, man, on the internet. So, yeah, I don't know. What else happened to me? Yeah, my original motherboard, I had a i9. So no, wait, I don't have an i9. Sorry, I have a Ryzen 9 in this because I had bought an i9 for the other motherboard that fit, but it wouldn't. The things wouldn't work. So my old motherboard had a Ryzen 5, and so only a Ryzen would fit. So I had to buy a Ryzen 9, and basically I had to just throw away the processor because it took too long before I could send it back. But yeah, it was. I don't know. The whole thing's annoying. Second and 1. Here we go. Huntley in the pistol. Takes a snap, handing it off to Gus. Gus will dive ahead and get the first down up to about the 3.5-yard line. Well, with this upset in the making, backup QB, maybe. Plenty of time left, though. 23 seconds left. The Ravens use their second timeout, and we're about to go into another commercial break. What up, Don Fam? Don Fam? How you doing? How you doing? The Ravens are tough. The defense is tough. Ravens defense is very tough. They have a lot of good players over there. Marlon Humphrey I like a lot. Peters, Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith, Owe. They even added Pierre Paul on this defense, apparently. Marcus Williams at safety I like. Kyle Hamilton I liked out of the first round. He was solid. I mean, they have a lot of talent. Did I mention Roquan Smith? I don't remember. I know Patrick Queen. Either way, those two linebackers are really, really good. Like, this defense is very, very good. Who do the Jags play next? Jags now play, because the winner of this game, if the Ravens win, the Jags will play the Bills. If the Bengals win, the Jags will play the Chiefs. It's a long way since Fortran and COBOL programming. COBOL, yeah. COBOL, yeah. The Ravens are always physical. They are. I really like Harbaugh as a coach in general. I do like them. Jags play the Chiefs. Oh, well, Jags play the Chiefs as long as the Bengals win. If the Ravens win, then they would play the Chiefs. I have the Buccaneers. Here we go. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. First and goal. All right. It's first and goal from the 3. 23 seconds. Ravens only have one timeout left. For now, the whole playbook is open. Looks like Likely is out wide to the right, one-on-one. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap. They're going to flush to the right, setting up the tight end screen to Andrews. Andrews trying to come around. No, he's going to lose a yard. Great job by the Bengals defense. Jesse Bates III coming up and making a big tackle. And the Ravens will have to use their final timeout here with 15 seconds. Brady sent boys back to Texas. Ite. Jesse Bates. Yep. He's not fooled by the defensive play at all, and a missed block. Linderbaum may have missed his block. No, was it Linderbaum? I couldn't tell. Somebody missed a block out there on the offensive line. All right, 16 seconds left. Taking a sack here would be pretty big. Here we go. So then it's now second and goal from the 4. 3 receivers to the right. Huntley now puts Ricard in motion to the left. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Rolling to his right is Huntley. Huntley throwing it to the end zone and incomplete. And now it's third and goal. 13 seconds left in the half. They have a time for one more shot at the end zone. What's your prediction for the Super Bowl? I have the Bills versus Bucks. I predicted that before the season started, and I'm sticking with it. Until I have to pick somebody else. Ravens sling it. Ooh, he had Likely open. No, excuse me, not Likely. It was Robinson open, but not a great throw. And incomplete. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to each side. And with 0 seconds on the play clock, for some reason, Bengals are using their second timeout. Weird. But, okay, it happens. They're not going to have anything. Yeah, they're not going to have any reason to score on offense, so may as well use the tight ends on these important plays here. Eli Apple had a hurt shoulder there. But he is back and ready to come back in if they need him, I think. But here we go. Third and goal. Huntley in the shotgun. Two receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throwing it to the right side and incomplete. So the Ravens will have to settle for a field goal here and will take a 1-point lead, assuming one of the best kickers of all time makes this chip shot. But they will take a 1-point lead into halftime. I believe the Bengals had the ball first. They did. So the Ravens will get the ball out of halftime with a 1-point lead. Buccaneers Chiefs round 2 Super Bowl. That's a good one. High quality, high end PCs range from 2 to 4,000. Yeah, I spent something like that on this computer, but I built it wrong. There's the kick, and it is good. So 7 seconds left here in the second quarter, and the Ravens take the lead. Justin Tucker or Joey Sly? Not a competition. Give me Joey. Ravens get ball second half. Upset. We'll see, channel. We will see. All right, 7 seconds. We're about to get halftime. So we already did global. I've already done Weddle today. I've already done Wordle today. What's the next one we can do? What's another one that's interesting? Is there another? I know there's Chessel. Chessel's fun sometimes. Maybe we'll do a Chessel. Do Nerdle? What is Nerdle? Andy versus Philly in the Super Bowl. What a hate fest. Ooh, that could be a good one. KC versus the Eagles. That would be Andy versus old team in the Super Bowl. They both have a Super Bowl since Andy left. They have one each, so that would be cool to break the tie. Who made the right decision? Eagles getting rid of Andy or not? Oh, Nerdle is the math wordle, like the math equation? Oh, I've done that one before. I forgot what it was called, though. All right, it's 10-9. They're going to squib it up the middle here. And Taylor will only get to the 25-yard line with 3 seconds to go. I'm sure they will kneel it and call it. Do Quordle. It's 4 Wordles at once. I used to love to do Duo Trigwordle. 32 Wordles. That was fun. Oh, Jackson Carman replacing Jonah Williams. I actually didn't mind him coming out of Clemson at the left tackle position. I'm curious how he plays today. All right, Joe Burrow does take the knee, and it is going to be 10-9 Ravens on top. Let's look here at the first half stats. Tyler Huntley, 8 for 12, 70 yards, and a touchdown and a pick. Joe Burrow, 14 for 19, 122 yards, and a touchdown. Leading rushers, you have J.K. Dobbins, 8 carries, 38 yards, and Joe Mixon with 5 carries, 20 yards. Jamar Chase, the leading receiver, with 6 catches and 52 yards and a touchdown. And Josh Oliver, leading ball catcher for the Ravens, 2 catches, 26 yards. We had Hayden Hurst had the one turnover for Cincinnati on the fumble. Kyle Hamilton, leading tackler right now for the Ravens at 6, and Logan Wilson has 7 tackles right now for the Bengals. Davis Gaither caught the 1 interception from Huntley. As far as kicks are concerned, Justin Tucker 1 for 1 on field goals and 1 for 1 on extra points. Evan McPherson made his 1 field goal, but he missed his 1 opportunity at extra point so far. Looking at team stats, you had 12 first downs for the Ravens to 10. You had 2 for 4 on third downs for the Ravens, 5 for 7 on the Bengals. Yards, you have 137, 127, Ravens on top. Only 3 penalties in the game so far, 1 against the Ravens and 2 against the Bengals. And time of possession is almost split exactly 50-50, 15:07 for the Bengals and 14:53 for the Ravens. So that's the first half stats. Well, Bengals have 3 starting O-linemen out. Yeah, Sack Dutch for lunch plus dinners. Dutch. I gotcha. Check out Twitter posts. After Andy's son died in the last season in Philly during training camp, it was time for Andy to start fresh. Gotcha. All right, let's take a look here at the new Twitter posts. Sources, Wisconsin is hiring Grand Valley State head coach Matt Mitchell as the school's new special teams coordinator and outside linebackers coach. Mitchell has a great record of 117-31 in 12 seasons at Grand Valley at a Division II school in Michigan. Wisconsin's hiring him as the new special teams coordinator and outside linebackers coach. You went from head coach to a special teams coordinator / linebackers coach. Interesting. Sources tell Tulane, D.C., Chris Hampton is leaving for a position coaching job at Oregon. Okay. There's an open role with Matt Powledge's departure back to Baylor. The Hawks are finalizing a deal to make Kyle Korver an assistant general manager. Oh, that's cool. Korver going into a general manager role. That'd be fun. Jimmy Garoppolo returns in the playoffs. If he returns, he will back up Brock Purdy, according to Jay Glazer. The team says Jimmy G has been crucial in his development each week for him getting ready for games. Nice. Todd Bowles, no matter win or lose, Bucks plan to retain Todd Bowles. Interesting. Dolphins haven't won a playoff game since 2000. Ouch. They fought hard today, though, considering they had frickin' the rookie Thompson in there, Skylar Thompson. Josh Allen is 9-2 in his career versus the Dolphins. Nice. Dolphins have lost 10 straight games when kickoff is... Oh, that's such a stupid stat. Aaron Donald briefly labeled himself as a former... Oh, yeah, we saw that one, too. All right, appreciate the Twitter posts. In 1982, Mark Mosley made 95% of his field goals and won MVP, and then the rest of his career he dropped to making only like 50%. Is that true? Wow. Wow. Nerdle. The daily numbers game. Okay, cool. Let's go with 1. Oh, not plus. Sorry. 1 plus 23 minus... No, I can't do this. 1 plus 9 minus... No. I want to do a minus in here, too. Let's just do times, then. Screw it. Times 2 equals... What would that equal? 18, 19? I hate that, actually. I should have done times 3. I'm an idiot. That was so stupid. Because I did a 1-9 twice. So equal sign does not go there. So equal sign probably will go at the end. There's no plus or multiplication. So let's go with 103 minus... I don't know. No 9. Darn it. No 9? That won't work. That won't work at all. Can't be 103. Let's go with 13. No, let's go 12 divided by 3 minus 2 equals 2. Equals 2. Enter. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so 12. It's got to be minus still, because that's the only one we have left. So minus, I don't know, 5 minus, no 3. It's not 2. What in the world is this? Minus 4 equals 4. What? How do you not have another 2? You don't have a single 3. What the heck? Is it minus 5? No, wait, hold on. 12 minus 5 minus 0 equals 7? Okay. So there it is. 12 minus 5 minus 7 equals 0. Boom. Heck no, I can't do math. 12 minus 5 minus 7. Oh, you cool, Dr. Pig. Pitchers and catchers equal February 13th. What up, Jan? Do they have Weddle for basketball? I have no idea. That's a good question. And I would stink at it right now because there's so many basketball players I do not know. What was the other one I said I was going to do? Oh, yeah, Chessel. Chessel. Let's go with the expert mode. Why not? All right, let's go with the London. Let's go with the London here. Let's go here and here. All right. Submit. Okay, so we have D5 correct for black. Knight F6 is correct. So maybe this. Oh. Nope. Nope. So we don't play E4 or D4. Okay, so what about King's Indian? Maybe this? No, wait, there's no C5, right? There's no E5 either. There was no G6. No, G6 is a thing. Okay, hold on. G6 is a thing. Here, castle here. D4 castles. Whoa. Castles here? Oh my goodness. No knight F3? What am I looking at here? There's no D3. What opening is this? Do we have the Larson? But we don't have bishop. We don't have bishop G6? D5. I'm so confused with E3. Maybe? Wait, we have knight takes D5? Oh, we have the English. Ah, the English. Okay, that's it. All right, that's it. We don't have knight F6. We have E3. We have here, we have here, we have here. G3. Here. Here. Holy crap. The English is it. Okay, so here. So not E3. So this has got... No, G3 is later. What in the world? Oh, okay. Knight C3. Here. G3, G6. But we didn't have bishop G2, right? We did? Did I try bishop G2? No, bishop G2. And then not E6. We have C6. Oh my gosh, we have everything but the final move. Okay. This, 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 this. So it's got to be either knight back to F6 or knight to B6. Or we could just take it, actually. And we're going to get a return kick. We got this back. Justice Hill is going to return it to only about the 19. Nice tackle. All right. I'm going to go... Oh, this is a complete guess. I'm going to take it. Oh, I got wrong. Oh, it's either knight F6 or knight B6. I'm so upset. Dang it. It was knight B6. Dang it. Darn it. No idea how to play chess. Break it down for me, please. Oh, man. We can... Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. Cutting it up the middle is J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins will get up to a gate. No, he's still going. Spinning off the tacklers. And he's going to get a gain of 15 on the play. Nice start here by the Ravens up to the 35-yard line. The Tim's Gambit, that's right. One wrong move. Dang it. Knight B6. I should have played B6. I thought about it, but... Ugh. Here we go. Put a man in motion, takes the snap, pumping. Huntley looks, steps up, throwing it underneath, and it'll be caught by Dobbins. And it's a second down for a 2-yard gain. The heck is Chessel? Yeah. I play quite a bit of chess. I like chess. Chess.com. I'm like 1550 in bullet chess. Like 1600 in blitz. Not great, but it's fun. Here we go. In the pistol. Takes the snap, handoff, up the middle here. Nice play! Is Hilton to come up and tackle for loss. Little nickel blitz there by the Bengals, and he loses 2 yards on the play. He was on the slot. And he sent the blitz into Gus and ate it up. Nice play. Do I do crosswords? I do have an app of crosswords I'll do every once in a while. Yeah, I like crosswords. Willock was projected as a 22nd O-line draft prospect. Wow. Here we go. Empty backfield set, 3rd and 8 at their own 37. Takes a snap, drops back. Huntley looking, escaping the pocket, rolling to his left. Wilson's chasing him down, and he will get tackled out of bounds, and it'll bring up 4th and 5. 1600 is pretty great. Isn't IM? I think IM might be. Is IM 1800 or is it 2000? I think IM might be 2000. And I think 2200. No, wait. IM might be 2200. And then in National Match, there might be 2000. There's the kick from Stout. And it'd be fair caught around the 17-yard line by the Bengals. And that is where Joe Burrow and company will start this next drive down by 1. This will be their first drive of the half. I don't remember. What is Masters in Chess rating? FIDE titles. A candidate master? A FIDE master. Okay, candidate master. So candidate master is ELO rating of 2200 or more. Okay. FIDE master. The usual way to play FIDE master title is by achieving the ELO rating of 2300 or more. Okay. And then international master is 2400. And grandmaster is 2600. So 1600 is not great, as I said. It's, I mean, on the website it's pretty good. As far as like, I'm probably in like the 90 something percentile, but yeah. Stats. 1550. This is what I mostly play. Highest rating was 1640. Yeah, 96.3 percentile is what my bullet rating is. My blitz is a little low. I haven't played very many point. Highest rating is 1653. This... Oh, it doesn't even have the percentile? Whose rating is lower than yours? I've played 131 games. That's actually more than I thought on Blitz. Don't play Rapid, like, at all. I've played 7 games of Rapid. And then I don't do... My puzzles started so low. I've only done 15 puzzles. And then I've only had 609. So I don't do those very often. But yeah. I have fun with it. Oh, leaderboard. Orange Ghost is #1 now? A FIDE master? Interesting. Anyway, enough of chess. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Mix it in the shotgun. At their own 17. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle here. Joe Mixon dives ahead. And pushing the pile, he'll get a gain of about 5. Maybe even 6. Nice running there up the middle by Joe Mixon. I would say let's play, but you'd take my lunch money. I'd be at -700. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow in the shotgun here. 11:40 to go in the third. At their own 23, 2nd and 4, takes the snap. Little blitz coming. They pick it up nicely, and Jamar Chase will make the grab. And let's see where they give him the forward progress. He's going to be just short, 3rd and inches coming up for the Bengals. 11:20 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 1-point football game, all because of the missed PAT of Zach McPherson. Marlon Humphrey coming in for his Peanut Tillman punch. Didn't connect, though. Here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolling to his right immediately, looking to throw, pressure coming. He makes the guy miss. He's going to run for the first down. Burrow showing off a little mobility. Wow. 1st and 10 Bengals. Who was it that missed the sack opportunity here? Is it Roquan? Roquan misses the sack. Joe Burrow having a little wiggle, and he gets the first down. First and 10 in the pistol, up to their own 30 now. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Jamar Chase out wide to the left by himself. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon will push the pile and get a gain of about 8. 2nd down and 2. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 9:55 and counting here in the third. Plenty of time left for both teams. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Mixon standing on his right. Bunch formation here. Mixon switches sides to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Joe Mixon will fight for the first down. Gain of 4, move the chains again for the Bengals. It was Urban in on the tackle for the Ravens. 9:20 to go in the third. Does it look worse on Joe Burrow or the defense if they lose to a backup? I mean, it depends, right? If you lose to a backup 13-10, then it looks worse on Joe Burrow. If you lose to a backup 30-27, then it's going to be more on the defense, right? 2 receivers to each side at the 41-yard line. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throwing it to the left side. It'll be caught. And Tyler Boyd turns upfield. Will get the first down. It looked like both players jumped a little early there, but nobody threw the flag, so it's going to be 1st and 10. 8:50 to go here in the third quarter. Jackson Carman working on Owe. There we go. Nice block. Jackson Carman, he's the second-year player out of Clemson. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side at the 49-yard line of the Ravens now. Burrow takes the snap. Drops back. Quick throw again over to the right side. And this one, he sets up Boyd for a big hit. Peters comes up and makes the tackle. Gain of 5. Peters and Boyd sharing some words. No flags, though. 8:05 to go. Nice hit by Peters. It looked clean, not targeting at all. 2nd and 5. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow up to the 44-yard line of the Ravens. Takes the snap. Handoff. Up the middle here is Samaje Perine, and he will only gain a yard. Washington on the tackle. Broderick Washington beating the left guard on that one. It'll be a gain of a yard up to the 43-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bengals. 7:15 to go in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the left now. Empty backfield set. Burrow scanning the defense. 5 seconds on the shot play clock. Takes the snap, drops back. Ooh, there's a flag on the play, and the play's going to stop. It's most likely false start. It is a false start on the Bengals. Offense. Number 1, Jamar Chase gets called for the false start. All right, well, Jamar Chase has got to step up and make a play here for his team then after the mistake. Now on 3rd and 9. Oh, Marcus Peters gets him jumping. Acting like he was about to punch him in the face. Here we go. Not literally. Just kind of bucked at him, and he got him shook. 2 receivers to each side now. On 3rd and 9, takes the snap. Burrow looking to his left. He's going to throw it to Chase, and Chase does come up big for his team, and he makes the catch for a 10-yard gain. He lost him 5 yards, but now he gains him 10, and he will move the chains for the Bengals. Marlon Humphrey with the soft coverage on 3rd and long could not get recovered from the quick out. The 10-yard out, I should say. Nice route. Great catch. Good throw by Burrow. 1st and 10. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 2 tight ends on the left side of the line. Under center. Perine, the running back. Takes the snap. Handoff. No. Play action. Burrow steps up. Throwing it to the right side. Has a man wide open as Jamar Chase. And he's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Bengals. Chase was such a good draft pick. Chase is a stud. Still don't like picks at number 5, but he is a beast. 7-on-7 draws for Burrow. Yep. Yeah, Jamar Chase has Marcus Peters looking spinning around out there. 2 receivers each side. They're at the 19-yard line, Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Burrow over the middle. Has his man Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst will get into the end zone. And the Bengals score the touchdown, and let's see if they decide to go for 2 to go up by 7, or will they settle for a field goal? Nope, Burrow says they're going for 2. Going for 2 here with a 15 to 10 lead now for the Bengals. I can't speak. Just getting everything wrong here. Let's take a look at Jackson on this play. Takes a snap, and Carmen Jackson does a good job on the outside, and it's thrown so quickly by Burrow. Hayden Hurst. I think this was a great pickup by the Bengals. Hayden Hurst is a nice tight end, former Raven. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, he might be just short of the first down, actually. Hold the phone. And yes, he's going to be barely short at about the half-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal inside the 1 for the Bengals. Just short. 52 of you in the chat. Now 56. Happy to be here. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And subscribe. We're almost at 50 likes now. Appreciate all of you. Alabama basketball player charged with capital murder this morning after playing against LSU. Wow, that's tough announcement there. Because Alabama basketball is really good this year, right? Like, they're, top 10 right now? Martin Mayhew was so bad, can't stand this guy as GM. Uh-oh, what did he do now? Seems like you just heard something new that he did. NCAA basketball top 25. Yeah, Alabama ranked number 4 in the nation. I'm disappointed in Maryland. Maryland has really fallen off. They don't even have any votes. Did Maryland lose again? (11-6). Yeah, they lost to the Hawkeyes. Golly, they got killed too. Lost by 14. Man, that sucks. Where's UCLA? There they are. UCLA destroyed Maryland by like 40. Cool. No, just can't stand them for past screw-ups. I gotcha. just having one of those realization moments. I gotcha, Skin them alive. I gotcha. Happens every once in a while. Just like PTSD, just popping in your head like, mother trucker. It's a trauma response. Here we go. Good call. Bengals fans aren't really happy about it, but it's a good call. He is about a half-yard short. All right, 1st and goal here for the Bengals. All right, let's see what they got. 5 minutes to go in the third. Burrow is going to be under center. There they go, QB sneak. Take the snap. Yes, they will. He goes to the left side of the line, and he's in. Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Is this going to be off the ball? Oh, it looks like it might be. Wait a minute. Is it offsides? 5:02. Offsides. Defense. It lined up in the neutral zone. Penalties declined, so it's a touchdown. Cincinnati. There they go. Just one play delayed. They are in. Oh, yeah, he's in the neutral zone. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Good grief. His helmet was past the line of scrimmage. Or past the center's head. Jeez. Good job there, Joe Burrow. Not necessarily going right down the middle. He finds the opening in the line and goes for it. Here we go. 2-point attempt in the shotgun for Burrow. 2 receivers each side. Pirine in the game right now. Jamar Chase in the slot on the left. Takes a snap. Looking to the right. He's going to float it to T. Higgins. And Higgins cannot make the grab. But there is a flag on the play. It's on Peters. Peter's upset about it, but now that this means they will have an opportunity from the 1-yard line now. Here we go. Pass interference. Yeah, oh yeah, all he's doing is grabbing the arms of Higgins. He does get his head around, but he doesn't actually make a play for the ball. He's just interfering with Higgins the whole way. NFL officiating is the worst in any sport. You disagree with that call? I thought that call was completely fair. He's got his head around, but he never makes any play for the ball. He's just holding him. Here we go. Three receivers bunched to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Looking it. Scanning. Now rolling to his right. Burrow scanning. Pumping. Now throwing it to the end zone. And wide open now is T. Higgins in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. No, just kidding. 2-point conversion is good for Burrow and the Bengals. It's 17-10 with 5:02 to go in the third quarter. Joe Burrow gets another one. There we go. That looked almost very similar to the play. If he wasn't quite as far out of bounds when they were playing the Raiders last year, and they called him out of bounds, but then they threw the ball anyway and some weird thing and scored the touchdown. It kind of looked like that. But all right, here we go. So 5:02 to go in the third quarter. The Ravens now have a deficit. They have plenty of time, though. Tyler Huntley's playing pretty efficient since throwing that first interception on the first drive. He's 9 for 13, 73 yards and a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins running the ball well as also with 9 carries, 53 yards. No, I agree with that call. I just don't agree with 99% of their other ones. Yeah. There's definitely ones out there that are frustrating, to say the least. Price lock guarantee. Shout out T-Mobile. T-Mobile is the best price for your bang. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Appreciate you, Tavares Raven, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. We're at 4368 today. And we hit 50 likes on the video. We got 51 of you in the house. Appreciate you being here. Nice. We had a great day here on the channel. We got some new subscribers, some very fun and interesting games that have come down to the wire. Got a couple of super chats, which is awesome. Great conversations back and forth. A lot of fun today. We will be back tomorrow night for the game between the Bucks and the Cowboys. So that game is tomorrow at 8:15. We will be live on the channel for that one as well. So if you want to stop on through, please feel free. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to let you know when we go live. Ruby making some noise. Here's the kick from McPherson. And she will catch it at... that's Ruby. He will catch it at Hill at the 2-yard line and return it only up to the 19-yard line. Nice coverage there by the Bengals yet again. And it's 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. Let's see what happens. DJ Reader giving the rookie all he can handle today. Linderbaum, what a great pick. What a great pick by the Ravens. He was a top 10 talent on most boards, and they ended up getting him like late in the first round. Amazing. Tim, what should we do with the first round pick? Absolutely go left tackle, in my opinion. Here we go, in the pistol. takes the snap, looking, scanning the field, avoids the rush, now going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Jay Dobbins, and he makes the first guy miss, and he's down the right sideline, and he's going to get tripped up. What a play. Huntley finding a way to get it to Dobbins with pressure in his face, and then Dobbins makes a dude miss, follows a block on top of it, and he gets a nice gain of about 25-ish yards. They're going to give him 27 on the play. Longest play of the night for the Ravens. 46-yard line of their own. Takes a snap, handing it off to Dobbins again. Dobbins gets nothing on the next play, though. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Left tackle or corner, please. Yeah, I want offensive line. Preferably left tackle, though. I would love to cut Leno, but they're not going to do that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Ravens need to keep up with this with this Bengals team. They're down by 7 now. Takes the snap, play action. Huntley setting up the screen. It'll be caught by Edwards. Edwards will go and get a nice gain, falling backwards for 13 yards. Technically falling forward, but technically falling backwards at the same time. Falling downfield, but backwards. And that'll move the chains again. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Come on, Huntley. 11 for 15, 113 yards, and a touchdown and a pick for Huntley. Not too bad, replacing Lamar Jackson. 3 minutes to go now in the third quarter in the shotgun. Three receivers to the left. Not necessarily bunched. At the 41-yard line of the Bengals. Take the snap, handoff up the middle is Edwards, and nothing on that one. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Is that it? No way. They've only had 4 drives? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. A 6-minute, a 6.5-minute drive, a 6-minute drive, a 2-minute drive, and a 7-minute drive for the Bengals. Takes the snap. Huntley pumping, going deep. Has a man wide open is Robinson, and they do tie it up, pending an extra point. Huntley going deep and wide open is Robinson. Catches it downfield. And it's a touchdown, Ravens. They faked the slant, then hit the go. Eli Apple gets destroyed on the route. And it's a huge touchdown. Wow. Wow. 2:13 to go in the third quarter, and we are an extra point away from a tied game. Here we go. Tucker. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 17-17 here between the two division rivals here. We've had, 3 games so far with division rivals? Yeah, we have 3 games with division rivals. The Dolphins and the Bills, the Seahawks and the Niners, and now the Ravens and the Bengals here. A lot of divisional matchups in the divisional round. What do you know? But yeah, this is wild. I didn't even realize that. Then you have a 2:19 drive, a 10-minute drive for the Ravens, 2.5, 2:50, and a 2:50. So only 5 drives for the Ravens and only 4 for the Bengals. This one doesn't really count because it was just a kneel down by Joe Burrow. So this will only be the Bengals' 5th time touching the football. And really, 17 points in only 4 drives is really, really good. Right? That's scoring on 3 out of your 4 drives. You did have the fumble from Hayden Hurst, which definitely hurt because that basically gave the Ravens a field goal there before the half. But, yeah, a field goal, a touchdown, and then a fumble and a touchdown is pretty dang good offense, which is funny that it's only 17-17, but it's because the drive's taken so long. This is the wild card. Why did I say divisional? streaming 10 hours or whatever for me is probably not good, but here we are. And the next we will have next week we will have the Giants and the Eagles. True. So no matter who wins this is basically the winner of the AFC North, and all the other AFC teams won their division. Jacksonville won theirs. Bills won theirs, Chiefs won theirs, and then whoever wins this basically would be considered the AFC North division. So we'll be done with division opponents in the AFC. We could technically still have an opportunity to have another NFC East matchup if the Cowboys were to beat the Bucks and the Niners, but it's unlikely. But yeah, we will have at least one more. Unlikely to say the least, right? But here we go. All right, here we go. So Justin Tucker to kick it away. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So 2:13 to go here in the third quarter. I hope all three East teams get eliminated. Well, that's not going to happen, at least for another week. Burrow takes the snap, hitting it underneath on the check down for Mixon for a gain of 8. So 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Bengals as we cross the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Here we go. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Oh, Mixon gets hit in the backfield. Roquan Smith, who just got a big payday the other day, comes up and with a nice tackle there to earn that paycheck a little bit. On 3rd and 2. Looks like Madden has decided to make punt returns impossible to return with their new spinning camera angles. Oh, jeez. All right, in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking, throwing it back shoulder, and T. Higgins could not haul it in. T. Higgins wanted a flag, not going to get it this time. It'll bring up 4th and 2, and the Bengals will go 3 and out. Ravens will get the ball back. Ravens times Niners Super Bowl rematch. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, Chrisman to punt it away for the Bengals. Prochet to return it for the Ravens. Takes the snap, and there's the kick from Chrisman. And it will be fair caught at the 18-yard line. And that is where Tyler Huntley will start this next drive in a tied game. And here we go. 54 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. All right. Just watching this Kawhi Leonard commercial. It looks like he's playing I don't know who that other guy is. Looks like he's playing some sort of amateur or something. But I was watching the thing on Dude Perfect with Luca on Dude Perfect. Did you guys see this at all? I thought that was pretty funny because he was playing tall man. What's his name? Cody. playing Cody in one-on-one. And Cody's 6'5", somewhat athletic, right? And he's going against Luka. And Luka is beating, what's his name? Cody, by, like, walking. It's that much of a difference the pros have. It's wild. It's just simple little moves. He's like, walking the motions, and Cody still just has no chance to cover him. It was wild looking, to be honest. It just looked too easy. Still down after Vikings lost, but hey, this game is close. What's up, Ronald? Kyle Folk, we're back. What's up, dog? James Bashir's thought crossed my mind too. I don't think the Ravens have any shot without Lamar. This is a division rivalry. These things happen, but I don't see them beating the Chiefs, the Bills, and whoever the last team is. They could beat Jacksonville, but even then they would be underdogs. But I don't think Jacksonville is going to beat Buffalo, or the Chiefs, rather. No, if the Ravens won, the Ravens would have to go against the Chiefs, so that means it would be Buffalo versus Jacksonville. I don't see Jacksonville beat Buffalo, so that means they would have to beat the Chiefs and the Bills. That's a tall order. Had me a little date on earlier, but Sunday Night Football is more important. There you go. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Gus the bus. Oh, he catches his lane outside, and he's going to have a nice gain on first down. At least a 9-yard gain. Maybe, depending on the spot, they may have given him the first down. Let's see. Staley. Nice seal block. Great also pulling guard on the right by the right guard. Zeitler making a nice block on Hendrickson. And Morgan Moses made a nice pull as well. Takes the snap. That is 2nd and 1. And Gus the Bus will get the 2-yard gain. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Here we go. So, tie game going into the fourth. We were here earlier last game. Tie game between the Vikings and the Giants. Last time the underdog won. Baltimore, of course, being the underdog tonight. Will the Bengals change that trend kind of thing, if you will? Or will they hold on in the fourth? Seriously, the Ravens are giving the Bengals a hard time. That's what they do, man. And this defense is super strong. But also the run game is very strong for the Ravens. That's really the main thing. And Huntley's also 12 for 16, 154, 2 tugs. Got to respect what he's doing today for sure. But 10 carries, 53 yards is huge from Dobbins. And then they also have 10 carries, 33 yards from Gus. So a very run-heavy system as usual for Baltimore. And then hitting him over the top every once in a while with Huntley. There you go. Demarcus Robinson with that 41-yard touchdown. Morgan Moses was an Iron Man on the right side. Morgan Moses, to me, was very annoying because he actually was okay for us, but not great. A lot of people overrated Morgan Moses, in my opinion. And the main thing is that he false started like every play, but for some reason they didn't call. It was very annoying to watch. This defense versus the 2000 Ravens defense, of course they're not the 2000 Ravens defense. That's for sure. They aren't that defense. But they're a really talented defense, that's for sure. Very talented defense. As far as a talent perspective, they're probably up there as one of the best. If not the best, if you just look at purely talent. Honestly, in the league right now, I mean, yeah, the Niners have better stats than them right now. And so they've earned the number one spot. But if you just like go position by position, the Ravens have an argument. Weak teams, refs in NFL rigged the Chargers. What up, redacted? Got a commercial break right now. Tie game as we go into the fourth quarter, and it's just ended on there. Let's do this. Minnesota's defense was horrible. It was so bad. That defense was atrocious. This playoff football indeed today was a treat. Yep. Because even the Seahawks-Niners was close for a while until they blew him out at the end. All right, Huntley. Ooh, he nearly fumbles it. Then he nearly stumbles. Fumbling and stumbling. And then he still gets a gain of about 3 or so on the play. Nice run. Just to get something out of that play. Both teams won't go to the Super Bowl. So boring. Play action. All right, 14 and a half minutes in the fourth quarter. Takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Gus. Gus cutting it up, and he will fall forward for a gain of 5, and it'll set up 3rd and 1 for the Ravens now. You guys see Ruby Dubas? Hi. Hi. All right. Alrighty then. Takes the snap as Huntley on 3rd and 1. Play action. Going deep. Has Mark Andrews. And he makes the grab. With Bates all over him. Mark Andrews makes the catch anyway, and it's a first down. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Morgan Moses is hurt. Does he actually make this grab? He does. What a catch. Bates was perfect position, but a great throw by Huntley and great tracking the football there by Andrews. Gives them the nice big play. But there is a hurt Morgan Moses on the field. Anything can happen. Season ain't over yet. Pancake Pat. Speaking of Morgan Moses, right? We just talked about him, and now he's rolling on the ground in pain. What was that Pancake Pat thing? I don't know what that's about. Ooh. The Chargers would have bamboozled both these teams. Bosa was held and not offsides, rigged refs in NFL. Momo always get up. We'll see. We'll see if he does this time. But they didn't. NFL is WWE. I disagree, but it's fine. Alrighty. Speaking of WWE, the Raw's 30th anniversary, that's it? They've only been going since the 1993. They're my age. WWE as old as me. Raw WWE. Ooh. Morgan Moses took a shot from Hendricks in his lower back. Hopefully he's okay. But Patrick McCary coming into the game to replace Moses at right tackle. Ricard in motion. Huntley takes a snap. Play action. Huntley's going to keep it to the left, and he has room to run, and he's got a huge running lane down the left sideline, and he's inside the 5, pushed out of bounds by Bates. Bates is upset by the ref for some reason, but it's 13 minutes left, and the Ravens are knocking on the door to tie or to take the lead. But this is a designed Huntley run. Oh, wow. Hendricks got tripped up. Wow. Inside the 5 goes Huntley. At the 2.5-yard line, Huntley under center I formation, takes the snap. Play action. He's going to get it to Ricard. Ricard does not make the catch, incomplete. Ricard's upset about it, but it was underthrown. Didn't really have a good chance. Even if he caught it, it would have been no gain anyway. Oh, it got tipped by a lineman there. Yeah, Ricard could not make the grab. Bengals are struggling against the Ravens. Jacksonless, yep. Rigged league, NFL, and no, it's fine. The Bolts got robbed. They missed their field goal. They missed their chance. It's their fault. Under center, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here, and Edwards will get stuffed by Von Bell. What a tackle there at the 1-yard line. Instead of falling forward, they get the stuff, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Can the Bengals come up with a goal line stand here? Don't blame the Bengals for struggling with the injuries on their O-line, yeah. Well, they've only had so many opportunities. I mean, they have 17 points on 5 drives. I mean, that's pretty decent. All right, QB sneak. Oh, they're going to fumble! And Hendrickson has it! And he's going the other way! He's going to go 99 yards the other direction. Andrew's trying to catch him, but there's blockers. Oh, no! He's going to get tackled. No, he's not! And he's going all the way. It's Sam Hubbard, rather. I just saw the H. It's Hubbard. It's a touchdown, Bengals. And the Ravens were going to score. Instead, it's a fumble by Huntley as he tried to jump over the pile. And Hubbard goes 98 yards for a touchdown. Huntley thinks he crossed the plane. Let's take a look. Does he or does he not? He fumbles it, and it ends up in Hubbard's hands, and 98 yards later, he's in the end zone. Does he cross the plane? Let's look. No. No, he does not. It's a touchdown, Cincinnati. Sam Hubbard, huffing and puffing, rumbling, mumbling, stumbling all the way 98 yards, had a posse behind him to make sure he didn't get tackled. Holy smokes! What a play! McPherson for the extra point to give the Bengals a 7-point lead. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and this one's a no-doubter right down the middle. Oh my goodness. What a play by the Bengals. Huntley is short. Great play there by Wilson to knock it out of his hands. And Hubbard is there in the perfect spot. I mean, good grief. Talk about a game of inches or a game of 98 yards, however you want to say it. Wow. What a play. NFL record 98-yard return defensive touchdown for a playoff game. That's not the record. Maybe a fumble return. But Harrison had a 99-yard interception return in the Super Bowl. But that was pretty cool. Maybe a fumble return. Maybe. Kind of feel for Huntley, not going to lie. Yeah, that one's tough. That one is tough. That's literally a video game type play, right? Redacted is so anti-NFL. Why do you even watch the NFL? It's all rigged. It's all rigged. Some people like to just Some people like to live life like that. Crazy, I can't be this lucky. You might be. Chiefs vs. Buccaneers round 2. NFL needs it bad for ratings and cash. I don't know if they need it that bad, but it's obviously nice to have. They don't like the Chargers versus Bills. Rigged. Why not? I love that. The NFL cannot brand and cannot market Justin Herbert. They can't market Joey Bosa, Derwin James, Asante Samuel Jr., Mike Williams, Austin Eckler. Yeah, there's no money in LA either. Remember, it's LA. No money at all in the marketing there. They would rather market the smallest market team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The smallest market. Who struggles to fill their seats most years. That's who they would rather send it. Oh, that's too funny. I can't believe Hubbard caught that at the 2 and went the other way. That is awesome. What a play. All right, the Ravens now have their work cut out for them. Do they have another long drive in them? The only thing is the Bengals defense is going to be tired. They're just now having to go back onto the field after a long drive for the Ravens and running 98 yards the other way. Man, oh man. The Kittens are weak. The refs made that happen. Yeah, the refs made that happen. I agree. No. They want to market the Jaguars. Oh, too funny. With Lucky Burrow, Herbert way better than Burrows. That's funny. It's not true at all, actually. Herbert was very sus yesterday, if you actually watched the game. But I know you didn't, because the NFL's rigged, so you don't care, but it's fine. Andrew Norwell, yeah. Washington versus Chiefs, rigged. That's right, Colby. Here we go. Huntley in the shotgun, play action. Looking, scanning, pressure coming, and down goes Huntley. Hilton coming up with another sack. 11:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Ravens in trouble. Just like Mom. Just take the L, redacted. That's too funny. Too funny. Especially if it was Justin Herbert versus Patrick Mahomes. And then Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. That's what the NFL would really want. Even though they do like Lawrence, though, too. But still. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is J.K. Dobbins with a little hezzy step. And he's going to dive ahead for the first down. Nice run. No, not the first down. Sorry. I saw the sticks. No, that was just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd and 9. Oh, wow, a white guy who can actually run? I don't know if Sam Hubbard could actually run. When the bus fumbled in 2005 championship on the goal line, the refs actually tackled the Colts player, not Ben Roethlisberger. True. 3rd and 9. 10-15 to go here in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers to the left. At their own 26, puts Mark Andrews in motion, takes the snap, looking, pressure coming, and he gets hit as he throws, and it'll be picked up by Ricard in case he can run forward, and they're going to say it's a first down at the moment, but I do believe his arm went forward, so it should bring up 4th down. But for now, they're going to say it's a first down with 10:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Refs are stopping the clock to discuss it. Finally watching a game worthy of the playoffs. I mean... is this really a fumble? Oh, the arm's totally going forward. It's not even close. It's not a fumble. His hand was clearly going forward. Yeah, that's tuck rule. Tuck rule. They do say it's an incomplete pass, so it'll be 4th and 12 now for the Ravens. That's too funny. Tuck rule. Joseph Osai with the pressure. Goodell has overruled it. It's a fumble. Tuck Ryle style. There you go. All right, here's Stout to punt it away here for the Ravens. Here we go. The 26-yard line, the snap, and the kick. And it will be hanging at the 23-yard line and caught. Oh, Taylor fumbles it, but it goes out of bounds. The refs kicked it out of bounds. Did you see that rigging? He fumbled it, but they had to make sure it went out of bounds. So the ref went over there and actually kicked it. If you put it in slow motion, you'll see. 67 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being there. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. How much time's left? 9:58 to go in the 4th. The ref turned into a punter. The KC Chiefs, you mean? Yep, that's right, Ball. The Bills would be unlucky like the Chargers. We'll see. NFL loves the Giants. They want the Giants to win the Super Bowl. True. True. Why didn't I think about that? What up, Ronald? Mr. Attitude Area. What's up, guys? All right, here we go. So, 9:58 to go in the 4th quarter. Bengals get the ball back. The Ravens need a stop here. More than anything, they need a stop. Because it's 9:58, so the Ravens, man, that fumble, ouch town. You go from a chance to punch it in to now you're down 7. Ouch. Tim, can we time him out? No, it's fine. We don't have to. Giants will not win the Super Bowl this year. I will personally guarantee it. I'm with you. The Bolts and Bills are way better than the Bengals and Chiefs. True. True. Reminds me of our Titans game. Yeah, that one was tough. Honestly, the Giants vs. Jags Super Bowl is awesome. '87. Wow. Tim, Rodgers or Jackson to Commanders inquiry minds want to know. I want neither. If I had to pick, I'd pick Jackson, but I don't want either. Single back formation here with Mixon. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Joe Mixon will get a gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 now coming up for the Bengals. The teams have nothing to do with it. 2nd and 8. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow takes the snap, drops back to pass. Throwing it over to the left side, it'll be caught by Higgins. And Higgins bouncing around and diving ahead. And he will get a gain of about 7. Sorry, more like 6. Humphrey, grabbing his right ankle in pain. Hopefully he's okay. 9:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mixon punching the Ravens D-line elevator. Need a first down. Needs D some time. D needs some time? Yeah, no kidding. D's got to be pretty tired at this point for the Bengals. Ooh, didn't even really look like his ankle bent that much. Not sure exactly what's wrong with him. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. 9:08 to go in the fourth quarter. $9:08 to go in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers to each side at their own 32. 3rd and 3. Burrow in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back to pass, pumping, thought about it, now he's going to throw it underneath, and incomplete, and the Ravens get the ball back. 8:55 to go in the fourth, and here we go. The Ravens are not dead yet. Let's see if they can't get back into this game. Ooh, he had a chance to go to Jamar Chase, but he didn't like it. And incomplete. Good coverage there. Nobody wins from 27-0 NFL refs in action. Yeah. Here's the kick. Oh, running into the punter? Oh, it's running into the punter, and it's going to be a first down for the Bengals. The NFL's so rigged. Did you see the ref push him into the punter? Did you see that? Oh my goodness gracious. Stone gets shoved by the sideline judge right into the plant leg. If you didn't see it, you need to open your eyes, because good night. Stone was in perfect position until he wasn't. Oh, man. Oh, man. First down for the Bengals. 8:45 to go in the fourth quarter. And now it's 2 receivers to each side. Now they're at their own 47. Takes the snap, handoff to Mixon. Mixon with a nice jump step, and he will get dragged down for a loss of 1. It's not rigged, but that was a horrible call. It looked like he ran right into his plant leg. You got to let him plant. Second and 10. Three receivers to the right. Burrow takes the snap, drops back, pumping, looking to hit Mixon in the flat, and Mixon drops it. And it's incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 10 with 8:04 to go in the fourth. Again, if it's rigged, then don't watch, yeah. 49ers Bills Super Bowl, that would be a good one. How many times did Brady win with the help of the refs in the NFL? Watch that again. It's a really bad call. You don't think he ran into his plant leg? Two running backs in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. Steps up. And down goes Burrow. Well, the Ravens defense don't care about the penalty. Just a couple more plays, and they're going to have to punt it anyway. And they're even punting it back farther than the original one they had. They were punting it from about the 42, I think. And now they're going to be punting it all the way back at the 37. So it actually did not work out in the Bengals' favor here at all. So he'll be punting it from even deeper than he was. Takes the snap, and he does not run into him this time. No flag. He did not run into the plant leg whatsoever. This time it was a good no call, and he will get up to about the 19-yard line. 7:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, Tim, Sports Talk. Did you know YouTube has an ad for weed gummies in front of the stream? Do you weed? I do. Legal in my state? Nah, I don't do weed. I don't smoke or do anything of it. Seems like kind of weird though. The Bengals don't want to score. Yeah. Brady won all those Super Bowls and crap because of having a great special teams and defense. True. Brady is the darling, and the NFL decided to give him the rings, which is funny because he's not really a darling at all. He was a 6th-round pick, and there was really nobody that really cared about him whatsoever except for Belichick, and he won some Super Bowls, and there you go. The ads on YouTube are based on the viewer, not the content creator. Actually, I don't know if that's true. It's not on me. I know that. I don't decide. But I have no idea. The YouTube knows what you're into. Maybe that actually has some truth to it, actually. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. But I do know that people can decide if they want to put ads on certain content. Brady was a 6th-round pick number 199. Here we go. Oliver in motion. Huntley in the pistol. Down by 7. Need the points here. Hands it off to Dobbins. Hitting the outside. And Dobbins will only get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain at the 19. Clock continues to move here. 7 minutes to go. Plenty of time for the Ravens. But they got to keep it moving. Brady got the looks. Come on. He is weak, actually. Lots of roughing the passer for Brady. NFL is worse than the WWE. True. 6:45 to go in the 4th. 2 receivers out wide to the... Actually, it's a 3 tight end set. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Huntley looking, scanning, pumping. Now he's going to throw it to a wide open Mark Andrews. Beating the cover 2 defense. Finding that nice hole over into the left side between the corner and the safety. And it's a 1st down, Ravens. Wow. Sample in coverage. That's weird. But yeah, it's that's weak part of the cover 2. Actually, no, wait, was that cover 3? That actually might have been cover 3. Eli Apple just dropped back so far. Takes a snap. Here goes J.K. Dobbins, and he gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go, and he will get no gain. Actually, I think that was cover 3. That was interesting that Eli Apple just had to follow the receiver downfield, I guess, and nobody was there in that 2nd-level window, and Mark Andrews was just left wide open. Whenever I see Tom Brady sat on the bench during the defense, I just keep thinking... He's going through his head a 6th-round pick, seriously? Here we go, 5:26 to go in the 4th quarter. Huntley in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, takes the snap. Huntley looking, throwing it, batted in the air, and incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. It was Reeder, DJ Reeder, getting his big mitts up there to knock it down. Reeder makes a great play on the ball. Bang. Just batted that down straight up. No chance to go the other direction. He said, no, not in my house. 5:15 to go in the 4th. Huntley in the shotgun. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right. He does one of these. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. They picked it up. Now the little pressure at the end. No, he couldn't get rid of the football, and it's a sack. It's B.J. Hill coming up with a sack, and now it's 4th and a mile, so they're going to have to be forced to punt. And now the Bengals will have an opportunity to ice this game out one more time, or will the Ravens get another stop? Surely Reeder could have got a hooked on phonics endorsement for sure. That'd be funny. It's a good one. And it'll be caught at the 15 with room to run by Taylor, and Taylor will only get to the 19-yard line, though. Nice tackle by Stone. Time, 4:34 to go here in the 4th quarter. Bengals have the ball and a 7-point lead. LeBron hit 30K points. Nice. Bros. Man, he won't get tired of writing that one in the chat, huh? I guess he just keeps writing it until somebody times him out, and then he just goes on to the next chat and keeps writing it. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. At their own 19, Burrow in the shotgun, Mixon to his left. Takes the snap. Handoff to Mixon, hits the left side, and he's going to stay on his feet, still running, and he gets a gain of about 7 on the play. Nice nice run, but it is holding. Defense number 79, 79 rather, Jackson Carman will get called for holding, and that play will be negated, and it's half a distance to the goal, so it'll be 1st and a long 19. My brain says phone to drop. Here we go. 1st and 19. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back. Throwing it to the right side. Oh, and Jamar Chase couldn't haul it in. It was a little bit high, but it looked like a catchable ball for Jamar, and he could not quite haul it in. That's going to hurt. Oh, man, that's definitely should have been a catch. Again, it was a little high by Burrow. Should have been down a little bit more. But he had to get over the linebacker, so it's pretty good throw considering where the linebacker was. It was, as I said, a little high, but definitely catchable for Jamar. Now it's 2nd and 19 at their 9.5-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Burrow steps up, looking, throwing it to the right side. Has a man. He's going to get some of those yards back up to about the 18-ish yard line. So now it'll be 3rd and a long 10 or so. Yeah, the Lakers beat the Sixers 38,050 all from LeBron. Wow, 50 points today from LeBron? Wow, that's awesome. Good for him. There we go. 3rd and a long 10 for Burrow and the Bengals. P. Ryan in the backfield now. 3 receivers to the left. Oh, this is going to be... If he doesn't let him set, they're going to... Okay, good. Good job, Burrow, noticing that Chase moved. Now they get reset. Takes the snap. Drops back. Burrow steps up. Pressure's coming. He's going to stay on his feet, and he's going to pump it, and he's just going to run it himself. He stays in bounds, and the clock continues to roll, but they will go 4th down and be forced to punt. The Ravens do get one more stop. So under 3.5 to go, and the clock is not going to run anymore. Looks like Baltimore will use their first timeout. Oh, 38,000 to 50 was my mate. I gotcha. I think you skin them alive is true. I think a super chat of a nice super chat, nice size super chat of you saying the NFL is rigged will be only way to prove that it's actually rigged. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a pretty good one. Fourth and 6. Chrisman ready to punt it away. Ravens going to make sure they don't run into him. Nope. Uh-oh, flag. False start on number 23, the gunner. That'll move him back 5 yards. They finished the first half. LeBron's career points surpassed 38K tonight. Good for him. Redacted. It's not rigged. You haven't super chatted yet. You have not proved that it's rigged since you have not super chatted. Jesus. There's the kick. He's going deep, and it's going to be caught at about the 33, but there is a flag on the play. Nice return from Prochet, but it looks like this probably is coming back. I think they got a hold of the gunner on the right side, so that'll move them backwards. Ravens fumble, we'll see. How far are the hash marks from each other? That's a good question. I don't know the exact answer. Space in NFL hash marks. Hash marks in the NFL are 18 feet 6 inches apart. That is awfully specific, isn't it? 18 feet 6 inches. 33 yards? No way. They're not that big. The hash marks are pretty close. So it looks like it's six yards and some change. Redacted. I maybe. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Oh, wait. I don't know what the flag was, but actually the Ravens have great field position. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Andrews and out of bounds after a gain of 6. I actually missed what the flag was. I figured it was moving them back, but hold on. Sidelines at 33? No, 53 for sidelines. 53 yards from sideline to sideline. All right, here we go. Huntley in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap. Keeps it himself. Huntley running to the right side. And he will dive ahead, only gaining about 2.5 yards or so. So 3rd down and short coming up for the Ravens. Under 3 minutes to go. They only have 2 timeouts left. They are nearly in desperation mode to get a good play to keep this drive alive. They need a touchdown. The flag was running out of bounds by the Bengals and not getting back in bounds. Ah, it was one of those calls. Okay, gotcha. Did not return to the field of play in a timely fashion. Got it. All right, 3rd and 2. But it's a long 2. Takes a snap. Huntley going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Hill, and Hill will dive. And then the ground caused the fumble, and they're going to say he's down by contact. So it should be a 1st down. And that'll move the chains here. The clocks keep rolling here. 2:10 to go in the 4th quarter. No, it's not a 1st down. With the replay, he will be moved back a half yard. So definitely not a fumble. Good tackle here by Wilson to prevent the 1st down. Replay assist should change this. All right, you got the 2-minute warning, and then they will move it back, and it'll be 4th and inches when we come back. Later, morons, enjoy the rigged league when you know who's going to win already. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Got him. I kind of want the Ravens to win, so Redacted looks... Crap, yeah. But then they would just talk about how NFL wanted Huntley to win, of course. Or the NFL wanted Lamar to win again, right? They wanted to see Lamar again. If the Ravens win, that means they wanted to see Lamar play at least one more time. And he's barely healthy enough to play, so they got to see him play one more time, you know? It's all rigged. It doesn't matter, the outcome. Please allow me to have some fun with Redacted. Go ahead, man. I don't care. Tim, the live to watch football on? Thanks, man. Who does the league want to win Monday night? I think the league totally wants Tom Brady to win. Of course. Of course. I'll meet you there, brother. Not Wentz. Yeah, not Wentz. Cowboys popular, though? True. And it's Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs and Dak Prescott. The black Kirk Cousins. You know, they didn't let the white Kirk Cousins go through, so they got to let the black Cousins go through. Of course. I mean, we have to have one of the Kirk Cousins goes through. Have to. All right, replay assist does move it back short, which is right. All right, 4th and inches. All right, Ravens need a touchdown. 4th and inches, got to get a first down to get a touchdown. Here we go, Huntley in the shotgun. I hate this formation already. Heavy set, takes the snap, and Huntley's going to keep it. But he gets the first down anyway. Great blocking up front. And they do get the push they needed, and it's a gain of 3. When will they rig it for Washington to win the Super Bowl? Right. Once Bezos owns it. Fumbling on the goal line, never a good idea. Yeah, it's probably not the best plan. Because Kirk can't do crap from 4 to 8 p.m. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it underneath. And oh my gosh, nearly intercepted. Huntley threw it right to Wilson, and Wilson could not handle it, though. Diving for it, and it's incomplete. Now it's 1 minute and 20 seconds in the 4th, so it all comes down to, will the Ravens score here or not? This is their only opportunity. They only have 2 timeouts. Just could not haul it in. It was Wilson. All right, 1st and 20. 3 receivers to his left at the Bengals 33. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Robinson. And there's a flag on the play. So the clock will stop with 1 minute and 17 seconds here to decide what's going on. So you're saying my prediction of the Giants will win more games than they lose and win at least one game really was Make-A-Wish Foundation? True, I guess. I don't know what I just read. Here we go. Illegals use the hands of the face. Defense number 29. 5-yard penalty at the previous spot. Automatic first down. Okay, so they'll take the first down and only 5 yards instead of 2nd down and 2. Legal hands to the face. Yeah, he hits him. Hits him to the helmet. Nice catch anyway, though, by Robinson. All right, good throw there, man. Just zipped it in there on the slant pass. It's actually pretty darn good coverage by Taylor Britt, but he did not quite make contact with the football. Here we go, 1st and 10. 1 minute and 17 to go. The time doesn't really matter here. They just got to get it in the end zone. If they don't, the game is over. Takes the snap, drops back. Huntley steps underneath, and he's going to catch it to Dobbins, and Dobbins takes a shot spinning around, and he'll get a first down. Gain of 11. They're going to blow the whistle. Clock continues to run. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Here we go, 24-17. Ravens trying to knock on the door here. Sammy Watkins comes running onto the field. Joe Burrow looking upon his defense. Will he even get another chance, or the Ravens go for 2 if they go for it, if they get it in? Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Now Dobbins motions back into the end zone, into the backfield, and then throwing it to the end zone, and it's nearly intercepted again. Pratt had his hands on it, and it's 29 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Huntley's trying to give this game away, but the Bengals aren't taking it. Oh, one-handed, nearly one-hand grab by Pratt. Oh, the ball couldn't just land in his hands. It hits the ground harmlessly for the Ravens. 29 seconds left. Offset I formation. Huntley takes a snap, pump fake, handoff up the middle here for Dobbins. For Hill. Hill trying to get to the outside, and Apple will push him out of bounds for a gain of 5. 22 seconds, but there is a flag on the play, most likely in the area of holding. Holding, offense, number 70, I think. Yep, number 70, Zeitler gets called for it. He could not handle it in the middle there. Wow. That's a... I guess... Yeah, I guess. That's fine. I'm fine with the call. Here we go. 22 seconds left. They're at the 27-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Huntley in the shotgun, 2nd and 20. 22 seconds. Takes the snap. Only a 3-man rush. And now rolling to his left, has plenty of time, looking, going to the left side, and who is he throwing to? It's way incomplete. Nearly threw it away into the other team's hands, it looked like. Now it's 15 seconds. You got to go Mark Andrews in the back of the end zone. Got to. You just got to take a shot here to Andrews. Let him go up and go get it. He's your biggest target. He's your best receiver. Got to give him a chance here. That's what I would do. 3, 2, 1, and timeout, Cincinnati. 14 seconds left. 3rd and 20. You have 2 shots at the end zone. You could set yourself up with a much more manageable situation if you throw it in the middle. Is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd and 20. This is definitely a playoff inexperience. Yep. Sanchezi predicted a Ravens touchdown. As a Vikings fan, it was a good season. Just want to see the Giants get smoked by the Eagles. Think the Commanders will be good next year. Thanks, Ronald. And yeah, sorry, that sucks, dude. It always sucks to lose in the playoffs, for sure. Bezos be playing off the ref with $10 Amazon gift cards. Here we go. 15 seconds. You do have 2 timeouts, so you can go over the middle and try to give yourself a little bit of a shorter opportunity here. Here we go. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the left. Mark Andrews right in the tight end spot on the left. Takes a snap. Stayed into block, and now he chips out. Huntley pumping, looking, buying time, throwing it to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 8 seconds. And now all you have is a Hail Mary here for Huntley. And you got to be looking at Mark Andrews. I would just send 4 receivers to the right side, Mark Andrews to the left, send him there. I don't care if it's double coverage or not. Give your biggest dude a chance to go up and go get it. That would be my call. Let's see what they do. 8 seconds left in the 4th. He's your best receiver, been that all year, the last 2 years. He's also your biggest body dude. I don't care if they double or triple him. You just let him go up and try to go get it. Play 500, basically, and see if he can't come down with it. That would be my go-to. And now the other side, basically just send a Hail Mary situation formation on the other side. Maybe even run a drag underneath, and maybe you can catch it underneath and turn up if they just cover Mark Andrews all open. That's what I would do. And then I would, Mark Andrews, left side, go deep. That would be my first read. And then I would have Justice Hill come underneath him and then see if you can't get him open underneath to get the first down at the very least. But nope, they're not doing the play because they suck. Why do you have Andrews in the slot? This is terrible. This is a terrible call. Greg Roman sucks. I don't even know what they're about to run, but why is Mark Andrews in the slot right now? He is your biggest target. He should be out wide, ready to go to the deep for the end zone. You're going to run him to the middle of the field so there's 4 dudes on him? He is such a bad offensive coordinator. Your number one target sitting in the slot right now on a 3rd and 20. I think it's terrible. Watch me an underneath pass, yeah. Throw it to Calais Campbell, the dude is 6'8". That's a good point too, but he probably has no hands. Mark Andrews in the slot. Huntley in the shotgun. I hate this by the play call. Takes the snap. Huntley drops back. Buying time. Nearly fell. Going to the end zone. And it is nearly caught. And it's incomplete. And the Ravens fall to the Bengals 24-17. And the game is over. What a terrible play call. Mark Andrews is not even your intended target. You're a donkey. Greg Roman should be fired. He's the worst offensive coordinator now that Scott Turner's been fired. He is horrible. And instead, the Bengals survive and move on to go face the Buffalo Bills. And it will be the Jags versus the Kansas City Chiefs next week for the AFC divisional round. And tomorrow, we will be back with the Buccaneers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Buccaneers at home, winning their division at only 8-9. That would be such a Cowboys thing to do, to lose to a team below 500. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. But here we are. Like what I said, Bengals to win, but I want them to win with Joe Burrow shining. Yeah, good job, Did. 10 hours a long time. It was fun, man. A little over 10 hours of streaming. That was pretty good, man. The Bills and the Bolts are sorry for the NFL. Yeah. At least I predicted the AFC right. I predicted the AFC wrong. I picked the Chargers. So they should have won. They were up 27-0, but instead they lost. I think my dad is actually a perfect 5-0 right now. Actually. And he has the Cowboys winning tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. So I think he's actually 100% on his picks, because he picked Jacksonville, he picked the Giants, the Bills, the Bengals, and the Niners. So yeah, the only one he has, and then tomorrow he has the Cowboys winning. So we'll see if he goes 100% on the playoff games. But yeah, that's fun. Thanks for doing this. No problem. Thanks for being here. It was a lot of fun. How many did we end up with subscribers today? We ended up with 4369. Giggity. Great. Had a bunch more people in the chat today. This divisional round wild card round was a ton of fun, and you guys are awesome. I mean, Abdella sending all those super chats yesterday was insane, unbelievable. And then got a few more super chats throughout as well. You guys are too kind for all those. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate just the viewers, the watchers. You know, it's fun, and all the chatters too. You guys make it fun and interesting. It's fun, man. It's always fun. So we'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, description below, there's a Discord link. Hop in our Discord and come talk some football with us. Last but not least, there are donation links, or you can join the channel for 99 cents a month, get some emojis, and help support the channel that way if you enjoy what I'm doing. But I appreciate that, and I will see you tomorrow. And until next time, see ya!